So hello and welcome to our channel guys. So today in this video we're gonna talking the 5 important things that China invented first. So number 5 in our list, here it comes the banknotes. Not long after coming out with an efficient printing press, the Chinese invented banknotes. Now one might ask, why are banknotes interesting? They are just lame piece of paper. Well, they are important because we still use them today. Nearly all modern currency comes in the form of banknotes, pieces of color paper that are given value by the very people who use them. Banknotes began to emerge in China even before the publication of previously mentioned sutra. In the 70s, as inflation and devaluation made Chinese currency infected and even annoying to use in bartering, so they did the obvious thing and converted those gold coins into green Benjamins. In number 4 in our list, here it comes the paper making. Now how could a group of people invented paper and banknotes if they didn't also create something for their ink to get stamped on? Around AD 100, the Han Dynasty 206 BC to AD 200 figured out how to make material on which they could write by using old rags, bamboos, limbs and other fibrous plants and materials to make pulp. This pulp with them is filtered through a screen and allowed to dry, creating paper. While the rest of the world has things like parchment and papyrus, before them this paper would ultimately win out as the world's preferred method to recording information. It does not require specific storage conditions like papyrus or specifically prepared animal hide like parchment. And number 3 in our list, here it comes the toothbrush. While things called chew things were prevalent in the world's other ancient cultivations like Mesopotamia and Egypt, the first familiar bristle toothbrush was invented by the Chinese. These useful tools first appeared in the 40s in China, made from bristles from the back of pig, snake and attached to bamboo sticks, whereas chew sticks were meant more for knocking bits of food from between teeth and freshening your breath. The bristle brush was explicitly for scrubbing teeth with the hopes of further preventing tooth decay. It's a shame some people still seems to struggling with using this important invention. In number 2 in our list, here it comes the gunpowder. Just another important weapon that Europeans love. By AD 300, Chinese scientists were putting down on paper that certain ingredients including sulfur, charcoal and saltpeter, when mixed together and ignited, would produce spark and even explosions. This would rapidly develop into a tool both for ceremony and for war. Some of the first inventions based around these explosive powders being colorful fireworks. By AD 900, the Chinese would be using this powder to fire balls of irons at city walls and propel rudimentary rockets that tightly masked formation of enemies. This is in contrast to the West, which only begins describing gunpowder by AD 1200, likely as a result of hearing of the technology during the Crusades, when Europeans would have the first glimpses into the world of the East. So number 1 in our list, here it comes the noodles. While Italians have long claimed that they were the ones who invented the noodles, evidence that archaeologists have found in China suggests otherwise. In 2005, a sealed preserved bowl of yellow noodles was found in Lazia in northwestern China underneath 10 feet of dirt. This bowl of noodles is estimated to have been brewed about 4,000 years ago. While the kind of grain used in the type of noodles have been cultivated in China for at least the last 7,000 years. That means while 4,000 years old noodles seem to be oldest, we have found definitive proof of it. It is highly possible that the ancient Chinese were preparing this dish for far longer. While the Italians may have come up with this type of foods on their own, it seems like the Chinese are winning the argument about who it was that made the first creamy delicious bowls of noodles. So these are the 5 important things that China invented first. So if you like this video, please do share with your friends and family, and please like this video and do subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff like this. So see you guys in the next video. So till then, bye.